Americans confuse me. So I'm pretty sure this is a British YouTuber
Right, hello. Today we're going to be taking...
watching American memes, but I'm a Romanian VTuber that's watching a British YouTuber watching American memes together. Hell yeah.
Look at some silly things that Americans have said, and to be frank, we have a lot to choose from. 11-year-old arrested at school after refusing to stand for the pledge. The Florida...
Sorry, arrested. Sorry, did you say 11-year-old arrested? So, do we know if this 11-year-old is like, maybe has some sort of, ADHD, where he can't really pay attention to stuff, or,
Sixth grader's teacher reportedly told him he could go to another place to live. That's so weird.
It's an 11-year-old. It's a child. What they don't mention is the kid was in a wheelchair. That's crazy.
Americans like...
Hopefully not.
I guess you have to stand up like that and go like, I pledge allegiance to the flag or whatever. That's mad. I don't know how old a sixth grader is. Probably like 11 to go live some other place. He probably said the pledge. He probably just didn't stand. And like, I don't blame it. You must be... If you're doing that every single school day, you must be sick to death of it. Yeah.
We just have to stand up and say hello to the teachers. You know what I mean? We go like... Bună ziua.
America, gotta speak English at least a little bit. This is Germany. I'm not from America, which is why I'm talking German in all of my videos.
Wait, what? Oh. oh, this is the creator of the video that... Oh, oh my god, so they posted a TikTok, and this American was like, yeah, this is America, you gotta speak a little bit of, at least a little bit of English. He's like, bro, do you not realize the internet is everywhere? Everyone has the internet. We all have the internet.
Oh, I think it was in the last video I did about like this sort of thing. There was someone that was like, yeah, on the internet is American. You got...
Hey jackass, we use MPH in this country. Wheels is an Australian magazine. We use metric measurements. You're on the internet, which is American. Therefore, you can use American, the best measurements. Actually, the whole World Wide Web was first developed in CERN. I don't blame you for not knowing that. You're purely
I speak English on here. I mean, it's not. Works in Europe, are we taking the summer off because I need a little suntan? Works in America, are we using one of my free paid vacation days to undergo open heart surgery? And someone replied, but even so, all Europeans want to live the American dream. No, we don't.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on the American dream thing. I'm living the British/Romanian dream, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm good. I feel like I'm good on a lot of things that America does. To each their own, really. To each their own.
No, we don't. That's like one of the most delusional things, like the American dream. What is that? I'm looking at what the American dream is, and it just like sort of like the spirit of entrepreneurship or whatever. You can do that basically anywhere. So, right, the American dream, the ideal by which equality of opportunity is available to any American, allowing the highest aspirations and goals to be achieved. Right? Yeah, but that can still be done in Europe.
You can have aspirations in other countries. Doesn't mean you're gonna get it. Same in America. Only having aspirations isn't gonna make you a bajillionaire.
Their phones set to military time of fucking war criminals. How do you look at 1605 and go, wow, I can understand that fucking bootlickers?
I have it, and I have it in the other one. I have it in the other one, man. I have 4, 5. It's faster in my brain. It's faster in my brain. What's wrong with the American dream? I think there's nothing wrong with it, but I think it's definitely not specifically American. Like, there's upward social mobility in other countries as well, right? Like, there's people that can start a business and get rich in other countries, and it happens a lot. You guys are kind of just co-opting something that's a fact of life and be like, yeah, it's American. Only Americans can do this. 22, 24...
What's next?
No, man.
The army, recruit me. No,
it's 9:24.
I don't get it when people don't have their phone set to military time. Like it's just so jarring. Like when I look at someone's phone and it says like 4 o'clock, but it's the afternoon. What are you, a child? You can't read military time. What's wrong with you?
No, I just prefer it. I don't know. I like it better. It's like, dude, I know it by heart. Like I don't even have to do the math. I don't need to subtract 12. I know it by heart. I know that 22 is 10, 21 is 9. 15 is 3. Like, I know the time. I just prefer the other one. I don't know. It's more aesthetic. I don't know. Because the thing is, you're calling it 9. I think that's what it is for me. You're calling it 9 p.m. So why would, like, you don't call it 21. You never say it's 21 o'clock. So that's why I prefer to have it as 9.
What the fuck is it? Miss Elementary American Kindergarten. America. That's
Okay,
that's
I'm
like one of the
sorry.
weirdest things about America.
Okay.
It's like
But, okay, this, do we have this in Europe? Because I feel like this is weird as hell, but I feel like it may not be only an American thing. But it is weird. It is weird, but I feel like there's, like, child pageants in Europe as well. Correct me if I'm wrong.
beauty pageants. Like, what is wrong with you? If you enter your child in that, you should be subject to the guillotine. You're a terrible parent. Are European airlines safe? I've mostly flown in America, but I'm in Europe for a few weeks and I need to fly around. Except I don't know whether the safety standards in Europe, UK, France, Germany are as tight as the US. Yeah, no, like, honestly,
I
like,
think
you
they're
got about
safe.
a 1 in 5 chance of dying if you get on a British air. Actually, to be fair, you do if you go on Ryanair. Alright, so there's this cool little map that shows what...
I fly with Ryanair. I fly with Ryanair and Wizz Air, bro. Man. Britain is 2 hours earlier than Romania. Yeah. Bro, Ryanair best landings. Oh my god, dude, for real. The landings are actually insane. It's not even a meme, it's truth. It is truth. When you land, it's like...
Countries use Celsius, and the only country that uses Fahrenheit. The metric system got started in the French Revolution. It's an overly rationalized system that is not geared to human scales. I use it for science and engineering applications, but it feels like a techno dystopia to say it's 34 Celsius today.
What?
No?
So you were... no. No, man. No, just no.
How else is no? Just no. I don't think you know what a techno dystopia is. If I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. I'd set the cuisine of these 3 states up against anywhere in the world. Yeah, it looks like the type of person.
I don't even know what those are.
And what even is the cuisine?
I think it's Texas and something else, like square number 1 and little L. Who's the L, bro? Who lives in the L state? Oh my god, L state! L state! Imagine living in the L state, bro. L state. L. Take this L. L underscore state, bro. Louisiana. Wait, is it actually Louisiana and it's L? New Orleans? Why do you know this?
Of these places, just like deep fried chicken. Italian people in Italy have mostly lost the cultural. That's not a sentence that makes sense. Italians in the USA are the real Italians. All right. Why do Olympic runners race in the 1,500 meters instead of the mile? Because I don't know, it probably just doesn't.
Why are they doing the 1,500 meters instead of the mile, man? That's crazy. You'll think of the follow.
Have the same ring to it. So I'm pretty sure it's not bang on 1,500 meters a mile. How many meters is a mile? We're getting educational on the George M channel. All right, it's 1,609.34. I love how it's that specific. Do you guys consider 23 minutes a walking distance? 23 minutes is a hike. Bring a water bottle and wear good walking shoes.
23 minutes is a walking distance. If you gotta, it's not very long. It's definitely not a hike, but it's like, it's a commitment. If I'm going somewhere that's 23 minutes away, I'm like, yeah.
15 minutes is the furthest I'd be able to do in professional shoes before getting a blister.
Okay, that's crazy though.
Before. 23 minutes is you only fucking hiking boots.
I think I also did like 23 minutes to school. Because I would go, that's the thing, because now I have a bike, so everything is faster. But I bike for like more than 23 minutes. I bike for around half an hour. So that's like an hour of walking. So that's a hike, bro. When I go from work on foot, that is a proper hike. But on bike is fine.
30 minutes is walking distance, I personally think. 30? Jesus is Lord. Anything over 10 minutes is pushing it. 10 minutes? What, you get in your car to go 10 minutes? You get in your car to go the same distance as a 10-minute walk. Oh, that's crazy. People who actually believe this stuff needs to be placed in a care facility. All progressive ideas were literally created in America. Alright, whatever you say. I'm German, born in the USA. And when I go to Germany, I get surprised that the people don't see me as equal, as I'm still connected to that country through the generations of my family. I mean, so you're an American that took an ancestry test. You saw 30% German, and you were like, yeah, I'm literally German right now.
I am literally one with the German people. Oh my god. So I feel like this kind of stuff is not about. It's more about like culture. Like it's a culture thing, not the race thing, in my opinion. Like being Romanian has nothing to do with what percentile of Romanian you have in your blood, but has everything to do is if you grew up in Romania. You know, you live there. You've lived there. You know the memes. You know. Thank you for the follow, Axbolt.
Not speaking German. The metric system is way more accurate and easy to understand. I'll take the American version of thank you. Some people get offended when their way of measurement there. Completely the wrong there. Way of measurements is not included. I don't think anyone gets offended. I don't think you know what
I'm so offended
means.
when there's no meters. Chad, I sat on my scale and I saw stones and I got so offended. Why are there 8 stones on my scale? I don't know what the stone is. What the fuck? I will say stone has to be the stupidest weight measurement, and it's exclusive to British people. If you're British, you don't get to talk about weight measurement. It's a stupid ass weight measurement that makes no sense, bro. Oh, it's a stone. I'm a 5 stone.
I don't accept LGBT nonsense. Nobody can make me. Well said.
Oh, is this a to use the metric system?
Born in the USA. Ahead of its time, here is a photo of Marilyn jogging 30 years before everyone started jogging in the USA, then in the world. Yeah, before, I don't know, what, like 1990.
People have never run before
she did. Walking or sprinting. Jogging was like this mythical thing that no one ever did out of fear of shame. But once it took off in America, then the rest of the world saw it as okay. What do you mean it started taking off in the USA, then in the world? It's month, day, year, because that's how you say it verbally, blah, blah, blah. No, it is
you
not.
Don't. You can just say it as, you know, it's the 21st is the 4th of November, chat. It's the 4th of November. You say it verbally. It's the 4th of November of the good year of our Lord 2024. Hell yeah. Shit on anything over the follow. 11, 14, 20. That's so confusing to me. I just don't understand. I don't get it. It's like, why would he say it's November 4th? That's how they say it in Britain, bro. That's how they say it in the rest of the world. That's not America. You know that, right? The rest of the world has day and month and year, and it makes sense because it's in order. Day is the smallest one, month is the second smallest one, and year is the biggest one. And if there was a week measurement, for example, if we counted the weeks, so for example, it would be like 4, 1, 11, 24. So it's the 4th of the first week of November of 2024. You wouldn't go like, you know. You go from little time, which is day, to big time, which is year. Yeah, genuinely, that's all it is.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense. Why would you say... I think I mentioned this on the channel before, but why would you mention month, day, year? Why would you not mention the shortest amount of time followed by the second shortest amount of time followed by the longest amount of time?
I mean, I would actually say it makes more sense if you said it's 2024 November 4th. Like, if you go completely backwards, I would say that makes more sense. But at the same time, starting with the year feels redundant because most people don't care about the year. Tomorrow is the 5th of November. It's a bonfire night, isn't it? Monthly year sounds like some woke invention. I won't comply. Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
That makes perfect sense. That doesn't. The other day I read an American job offer saying you've got 6 paid vacation days. I was like, how, what? They must be joking, then I found out they're not. How is that
6 paid vacation days? For how much work? Because I work as a part-timer, and I got over a month of paid vacation that I took in the summer, and I went to visit my family. You get 10 days every year? 10? 10? Oh, what? For us, it gets calculated based on how much we work. So I'm pretty sure people that work more hours get more. Okay, yeah, no, but the sick days I would say, is pretty bad. I only get 3 sick days. I mean, 3 sick instances that are paid. Which is it is a bit silly to have 3 sick instances because I've had an instance of an hour and that counted. And then I had a disciplinary. But I will say, yeah. I work 100 hours a week and you only get 10 days of vacation? Oh my god.
Possible. That is mental. Like, what are you supposed to do with 6 paid vacation days? Why are people obsessed with taking money for not doing anything and demanding it via government? It grosses me
Jesus
out.
Christ.
People need a break. All the Europeans commenting as if their garbage countries don't get conquered every 30 years. Lol. Guess what? That wouldn't happen if your population was armed.
Do you know that? Do you know where you came from? The British is where that is from. The British.
Armed. I mean, first of all, that's just not true. What do you mean our countries get conquered every 30 years? Also, I think a lot of bad things would happen if our populations were armed, as you can see by America. Also, the United Kingdom is 4 countries, but the United States, that's just 1 country. The UK is a union of the 4 countries, but we act as one in political stuff and that. In sport tournaments, we are our own countries. The United States is a union of 50 countries that act as 50 countries, except when interacting with countries not part of the... No.
True.
Who even cares? USA is still the best country on earth. Yeah, of course. Lol, you sad Europeans will never know what it's like to own land or a full-size truck or grow your own...
Again, I feel like a lot of Americans think that you can't make money outside of America. Like, own land, have a truck, grow your own crop. Like, there's farms in everywhere. I just... You know, like, when people in chat were like, oh, but what's wrong with the American dream? I'm like, it's not only American.
Food or have recreational vehicles. I feel bad for you guys. Why the fuck? You can do all those things if you want. I don't know what makes you think, like, we can't do that stuff over here.
Yeah.
That's why American food tastes better. We use flavors and seasoning. Oh, you use flavors, do you? Yeah. All right.
Okay, but like, okay, when it comes to British food, I will say, there is a point to be made there, bro. There is a point to be made there with the seasoning, because British food is not it. British food really is not it.
World uses what are flavors? I don't think any other country uses them. Or seasoning. All right, so this was posted in r/Ireland. Visiting your country this weekend, want to bring joy to a random Irish citizen. I was going to pick up a small item or 2 in the US before heading out and leave. No name for an Irish citizen. What would be something not expensive that I could put in my luggage and leave for a stranger that would delight them? Snickers bar? Candy? What? They're not children. What, you think they're gonna get a Snickers bar? They're gonna be over the... Oh, they have Snickers bars in Ireland. American English is actually older than British English, lol. How could you possibly come to that conclusion? You did not just say that with confidence. Look it up, Goofy. It's in English. It's in the name. We think English was invented in America. Oh god, this is just pure delusion. The US has advanced the world more in the last 100 years than all other nations in the last 200,000 years combined. Right? Okay, let's see this justification for this wild claim. There's less people starving and less violence.
Hang on to follow.
I don't know about that. The only people still suffering are those who refuse to adopt the methods the US has perfected, and those who actively try to harm the US. But sure, keep on choking down that propaganda and blame every bad thing on the US. All right, well, I mean, I accept not every bad thing is like the US's fault.
Yeah, no, there are people that are like, oh, everything as bad as the US is full. Obviously not. I just feel like most countries kind of suck. And I feel like pretending your country is just so much better than other ones will kind of make you a bit blindsided.
To visit. I love Disney World. What a place. But to claim that the US has advanced humanity more in the last 100 years than basically the entire rest of human history is like just so stupid. Irish American here, so just American. We still obsessively hate watching the fucking awful British colonizers who were the worst for every country they ever touched.
Oh my
yes,
god.
As a grown-ass adult, I now see how bad my own America
You know what? He's got a cooking though. He's got a cooking.
As if we aren't bad. But bloody hell, hating the British has been my lived experience for the past 40 years. Man, what are you on about? You're pure
Oh my god.
Paddy. Hating the British has nothing to do with your romantic Braveheart-esque ideas of what being Irish or even... I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Are large even means. LMAO, you're the actual reason Irish people hate Americans calling themselves Irish. Scan and leave it. Why would you want to tip the elephant?
Not gonna lie. I can't disagree with people hating the British. Again, that's the thing. I make jokes about a lot of countries just because I think it's silly. Germany got a win with the weed and self-ID law. A tip for a lift, the frick. Oh my god. It's kind of a tip. Fast and easy way to say thanks to the staff members.
Everyone loves to call America dumb, yet you watch our movies, listen to our music, use our apps, play in our leagues.
I will say, I said America ain't much better than other places. Media, you guys, crown, you take it. When it comes to fucking media, you're like there. You're second before Japan, okay? Japan is still, But you're number 2, man. Media-wise, bro. Yeah. You honestly, I will say cooking. Keep cooking. Keep cooking on entertainment. America should definitely keep cooking on entertainment. I love that shit. Romanian movies or British movies ain't shit, okay? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure what that means. Beg us for aid and are jealous of our freedom. Yeah, I'm jealous.
I am yet to consume Chinese media, but I will say I like that one cat that looks side eyes in the feeder, and I like mooting. That is the Chinese media that I'm aware of, and I'll put them at 3. I'll put the number 3 for mooting. Wait, mooting is a Chinese? I take that back. I don't know why I thought he was. I take it back. Oh man.
Of the American freedom of, the freedom to pay 200 grand for a heart transplant. That sounds absolutely wonderful. I'd love that freedom. In Japan, average dwelling is 1,310 square feet. That's not a small place. My flat is way smaller than that. The house I grew up in is way smaller than that. In Alabama,
I don't know what that means.
2,146, 63% large, but you also have to live in Alabama. That is a massive trade-off. Japan has 49 cars per 100 residents. Alabama has 110. Right? I'm not sure why that.
I don't know if that's a good
thing. Japan has excellent public transport, so most people just.
Moon's from Thailand. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't know. He was so scary, but that one looks like a pork. He looks like a little guy. Dude. You're not yet on that brain rot level, then Lil says, okay, then what do you even know? What do you even know about baby Gronk challenging the Rizzler to a boxing match? Huh? What do you even know about that? Don't test me.
Unless they live in rural areas. Japan is poor. I mean, I just got back from Japan, and I definitely didn't get the inclination that it's poor. And I'm not even going to count how much Alabamans eat. Yeah, all right. So we all know how much they eat. We can see it. The American system is superior. Sorry if my patriotism offends.
That was a foul comment, British man.
You. Right, what is this? European motherfuckers, when living in one of the poorest countries, getting paid $1 a day. Right, and making their country at the brink of revolution. But
again, if you get paid $1 a day, but your rent costs $50, you're winning. It's it's not necessarily about the amount of money as much as it is about the ratio of money for cost of living. So if you're getting paid $1,000 a day, but you have to pay $50,000 for rent every month, that's not much, is it? I mean, probably because it's 1,000 a day. I mean, no, because you wouldn't earn more than 50,000. Anyways, it's but if you get paid $1 a day and your rent is $50, then you're chilling.
Culture, unlike USA. I'm pretty sure the minimum wage in most Western European countries is higher than the US. I just checked your profile. You're English, huh? Using the wrong "your." Man, that's embarrassing. Do you know what's embarrassing? Using the wrong "your." You do realise that you're under our protection, right? What, are you protecting them personally? Are you protecting England personally? Do you involve yourself in that? Also, no, England is not under America. Well, it sort of is. But it's not as if they've placed a force field around England or something. America is also under the UK's protection. You do realise that, right? That your guys' military is so heavily dependent on us that we just gave you a warning. If you don't start modernizing your military within the next 5 years...
Shall we, America, Daddy? Shall we, America, military, Daddy? We didn't mean to.
We can no longer see you as equals. No one fucking cares. Why would you comment? Who fucking cares about this shit? Europeans don't own refrigerators. They leave their meats, milk, and eggs to sit out.
No, okay, no, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't. Child, we don't. We own refrigerators. Okay, this just goes to show how misinformed Americans can be. They're Europeans don't have refrigerators. But I bet like Europeans also will do the same. But yeah, Americans only eat pizza and cheeseburgers.
Where could you possibly get that information from? How the fuck do you Europeans survive without AC? This feels barbaric. I gotta agree with
that one. Yeah, again, I'll give you the AC. I'll give you the AC, bro. We don't. It's rough. When it gets hot, it is rough.
Yeah, it's fucking horrible. All right, like and subscribe. Love you, Americans and America. No hard feelings, yeah? Mwah.
People cope with hardships in
Mwah for me as well, Americans. Hello.